Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about who will the Dallas Mavericks be drafting. Well, if you guys haven't seen the rest of our videos, we've done every team before the Dallas Mavericks. I know the Timberwolves have a second pick, but I've already done the Timberwolves. And their second pick was kind of discussed in their first video. So we're on to the Dallas Mavericks now. And the Dallas Mavericks are an interesting team because, they made the playoffs. They got Luka. They got Kristaps Porzingis. They have their franchise cornerstones set in place. They know where they're going and they know how to get there. They have a great coach in Rick Carlisle who really builds a scheme around his players. Right now, it's a lot of ball movement with a lot of spacing and pacing and three-point shooting. But still, a lot of ball movement, which has always been a Rick Carlisle staple. And honestly, I was thinking when we were watching Jokic, imagine him under Rick Carlisle, like what Rick Carlisle did to Dirk. I wonder if Jokic would benefit. But either way, Kyrus Lewis Jr. out of Alabama. Also, a lot of people on Reddit think he should be a lottery pick. Now, Kyrus Lewis Jr. will not go in the lottery because if anybody of physical profile similar to Kyrus Lewis Jr. is going to go in the first round, it's going to be Tyrese Maxey because of his 6'8 wingspan and the size he has. Kyrus Lewis Jr. might be one of the quickest players in this draft that isn't named Denny Avita. He might be even quicker than Denny Avita. I know I'm going to get ripped up for that. People are going to say Denny Avita isn't that quick. No, Denny Avita is like one of the most agile and quick, changing speeds and directions on a dime. Player, go look at tape. He might not be the fastest player on the court, but he is one of the quickest players on the court. So he went from a 36. I'm not improving, but he had 36% from three and 79% from the free throw line in 2 seasons at college. And also, he just turned, 18, or he just turned 19. Something ridiculous. He is one of the youngest players in this draft. I think only people younger than him is Patrick Williams and Alexei Pogovetsky. I want to say that, but I could be 100% wrong. But he's one of the youngest players at his age. So the thing is his potential. He's very raw. He has all the skills needed. He's good at attacking the rim. He's got a soft floor. He's got some Lou William some Lou William. Who's the other one? Was it Jamal Crawford? Isn't there another one though? There's Lou Williams, and then. Yeah, it used to be Jamal Crawford, but yeah, he's got a Lou Will in him, a little Lou Will, in the sense that he can, get to the rim, score. He's really crafty attacking the rim, got a good Euro step. He can hit the shot. Obviously, for being 6'3", he's 165 pounds. I actually weigh more than this guy. I'm 175 pounds, soaking wet, 6 foot. 5'11" 3/4", but who's counting? With my Timbs on, I'm 6'3", bro. Probably 6'2", but we ain't got to talk about that. Anyway, look, he's got a slight frame at 165 pounds that shows up at both ends of the floor. He is literally he isn't able to be more physical or outstrength people because of that. He needs to be more disciplined as a defender because he's not the most disciplined defender, and that's a problem because he doesn't have an imposing physical profile that will naturally make him a good defender. He has to really try on there, so he needs to work on those fundamentals. The other thing is he's got quick hands and good foot, but he struggles with physicality. Again, that goes back to his weight. He just can't handle it because he needs to put on 50 pounds at least. And it's just interesting to think that how he's going to be able to guard aggressive NBA guards or score offensively against aggressive NBA guards and be this small. Also, if you're not that physically imposing, how are you going to let yourself fall asleep on off the ball? Either on defense or on offense, it seems like he just lags around, stands out, falls asleep, which is not good at all. Not good at all. The other thing is he's not a great finisher with his physicality. Obviously, he can't do shit right now because he's 165 pounds. But he's mainly goes with his right hands and needs time and space to find his jumper. Not the best shot creator. He's got a lot of problems, but he has a lot of potential. And you could learn behind Jalen Brunson. The next guy. Out of Arizona, Josh Green. I felt like Josh Green a year ago was so much higher ranked, and it just gone down. I think his ceiling could be literally a Danny Green type player. I'm not saying he's gonna play exactly like Danny Green. I'm not comparing his play style to Danny Green at all. What I am saying is their roles. He's a player could be a role player on a championship team. Guy's gonna pop the threes and gonna play the D. He's gonna give you threes and he's gonna give you that fucking Rondo D. Obviously, look, the things he's good at is he's got the great frame, long arms. He's got the run and jump athleticism. He's fast, finishes. He's really good in transition. He's a versatile defender, competes on and off the ball. He's got good lateral quickness. He's willing to body up against physical wings. He's gotten tougher over the couple of years. He's willing to stick his nose in and get some offensive and defensive boards. And he's improved in his perimeter shooting, decision making. He's capable of making a standstill three, quick swing passes, close out attacks. He's a very high floor prospect. Like he's not going to bust. We know what he is, and he knows what he is. But the potential that he's going to be better. But when you draft him, the least he's ever going to be is a 3-and-D wing. Now the thing is, he's good in a lot of areas, but he doesn't have a elite skill on offense. And then, he's not a deadly three-point shooter. He's not an insane ball handler or passer. He's got good IQ, but not insane. It's just like he's just there on offensive. He's like your fourth or fifth option on the offensive side. He is explosive, but his finishing finesse is not like insane. It's nothing to like make you go, oh damn, he's like finishing now. Nah, Josh Green isn't gonna blow anybody out of the water. Leandro Ballamaro, 6'7". He can play point guard. Somebody could remind you of is Thomas Stadarowski. It's not that they play similar. It's their the body, the physical frame is what I'm saying. The 6'7", 182 pounds is a very similar frame to Thomas Stadarowski. But the other Ballamaro can move the ball. He brings energy and hustle on both sides of the court. I literally got a message just there. That's awesome. But yeah, he needs to get that weight up. He needs to shoot threes more. He needs to become a better shooter. There's a lot of things, but he has a chance of being a really good two-way playmaker. Either way, it's going to be the video for today. I hope you guys did enjoy that. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace out.